Hello everyone, this is Ariane Arsenault from Iles-de-la-Madeleine, handmade soaps in the Magdalen Islands, Quebec, Canada. Today is the first day of summer, which means it's time for the summer short series. I do my summer shorts as often as I can, but sometimes we do get very busy in the summer and we do skip a week or two. Now, today I'm really excited because I'm gonna be showing you how I make solid shampoo bars. Here's one that I made with lavender essential oil, and these are my signature fragrance, Sweet Kiss, that we love so much around here. So I just got done making these, and I will show you the whole process of doing them. Now, these shampoo bars have been around for a while, but for some reason they have been all the rage recently, and many of my customers have been asking me to make them if I had them. And I have been wanting to make them for a while too. I just am so busy that sometimes I keep pushing back, but I've been researching, reading, looking at videos, like trying to gather everything that I could find to learn how to make them. So this past week, I've tried a formula that I've made myself, but I've watched a video from Jason from the Bath Bomb World, and I will pop a link to his YouTube channel right up there so you can follow it and see how he makes his solid shampoo bars. But I actually looked at his video just last week, and it really helped me to understand how to combine and handle the ingredients that are going into this recipe. However, I am using my own formula and not his, so it's totally different, and my recipe will be available for the people who support my videos through my Patreon campaign at the $3 up pledge level. So it will be available very soon, so if you're a patron, you will be able to get the full recipe and tutorial, and you'll have this video to watch and go along with it. Now, I would also like to thank Lizette Lopez from Dessert Farm Company. She has helped me find some resource to learn more about the solid shampoo bars as she makes them herself, and my friend Terrilin from sunny California Soaps. So these two ladies have really helped me find some information and really actually decide to jump and make them, because I've been pushing back, and now it's time to make them. So the first thing I'm gonna show you is what goes into the shampoo bars, and then I will show you how I prepare my equipment, and then we will make the shampoo bars. If you own a bath bomb machine and you are using your molds to press your shampoo bars, you will need to wrap them in a plastic film, otherwise the shampoo bars will stick to the mold and you will have a hard time to release this. Now, what I decided to do is to use my National shrink wrap machine, and I'm using the, this is called the 100% biodegradable food safe film. It is a BioLeafin, and it is from the National shrink wrap. Here we go. I just put it in here, just like I would be wrapping soaps or bath bombs. So this is how you're gonna need to prepare your molds. Now, if you don't have the biodegradable film, you can use any plastic food film, like any plastic from a zip pouch bag. Anything that is thin enough, that is pliable, will work. All right. Now, I assemble my mold, just like so, and make sure I have all of my supplies. Let's take a look at what's needed to go in the solid shampoo bar. In my measuring cup, it's already melted and pre-measured. I have some cocoa butter. I have some cetyl alcohol, which is a hardener. And I have some BTMS 50, which is an emulsifier that is meant for hair care. It is also what I use in my conditioners. Then I'm gonna be using a fragrance. This is my lavender from my last batch, so I don't need this. I have some hydrolyzed oat protein. I have some pandanol, which is provitamin B5, which is great for your hair. I also have some cocoa betaine. And I'm gonna show you now my two main surfactant, and I also have some aloe powder somewhere around here. In this little bag, I have my aloe vera powder. This is very concentrated. It's 1 part aloe for 100 parts of water. If you want to reconstitute, I'm just gonna use it dry into my formula. Then I have the SCI, which is also what we call baby foam. It is sodium cocoyl isotonate noodles, and you want to use the noodles so that the shampoo bars are easy to press. And then I'm also going to use some sodium cocoa sulfate, and both of these surfactants are coconut derived, so they are made from coconut and not from harsh chemicals. All right. I will be coloring my batch with the Fizz Fairies Hot Pink. And while you work with powdered or noodle surfactants, you always want to wear a particle respirator because these can irritate your lungs when they are in their dry form. Once they are pressed into a shampoo bar, they are no longer volatile, so it's safe to handle. But when you mix them, please be careful, all right? Let's go ahead with the surfactants. So I'm gonna start with the baby foam. Next on my list is the sodium cocoa sulfate. And we also call this SCS, and the baby foam we call SCI. And I always measure my ingredients by weight, never by the cup or any other like way of measuring ingredients. And then the aloe vera extract. I'm gonna give this a quick stir with my spatula. Just gonna insert the paddle on my stand mixer, lift it up, and I'm gonna mix this on the lowest setting and pour in as it is mixing. Now that's good. I'm now gonna add my cocoa betaine first. I'm gonna tear this. And I'm gonna put my water-soluble dyes. Perfect. I have this little precision scale that I'm gonna be using. So, turn this on. Just using a little bit because I really don't want this to be like too intense. So that's 0.1 gram of the water-soluble dye. You really don't need much. And I'm gonna use my mini mixer and make sure that the water-soluble dye is bloomed, because cocoa betaine is water-based, so it will bloom your water-soluble dyes. Now, I'm gonna be removing this so you can hear me now that my surfactants are wet. I will be adding my oat protein. There we go. My panthenol and my fragrance oil. Oh, there we go. working on my scale. I am gonna fill my mold to 85 grams because I label these at 80 grams and I wanna make sure that after drying up, they still have at least 80 grams of shampoo in them. And what is really awesome about this formula is that it is made with coconut-derived surfactants. I am using some baby foam and some SCS, which is sodium cocoa sulfate. So these are plant-derived surfactants. Now I put this into my press and press. Now you can see that when I pop this out, it doesn't stick to the mold because it is wrapped in plastic, and it is a biodegradable plastic film, so I will be able to dispose of it in an eco-friendly way. Oops. Four, 8, 12, 13. So I have more than half of my recipe already pressed, and I'm just gonna keep pressing, keep pressing. Now that the solid shampoo hearts have been pressed, I'm gonna give them 24 to 48 hours to firm up, and then they will be ready to be used. So we will wrap them and make them available in store. If they go well and if people ask for them, we will sell them online eventually. Right now, I'm only making very small batches and I'm still in the learning process. So if you would like to see these in my online store, you can answer the survey. I'm gonna pop up a card and I'm gonna ask you if you would like me to make these available online eventually. Using the National Shrink Wrap, I'm just gonna place my little hearts in the biolefin film, the same that we use to prepare our bath bomb press mold, so that it would be easy to make the hearts. And I have my wand right here that's been heating for a couple minutes. And let's see, I think these are a little close to each other, so I'm just gonna take my wand and snuggle in here, press. There we go. Oh, for some reason I didn't put this one in the bag and put it on the bag. Now let's do this again. That's better this way. Okay. Press down, pull. I'm gonna take my heat gun. So, thank you so much for watching this video. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, please do so by hitting the subscribe button, and you can also turn on notifications to be part of my notification squad and always be the first one to know when I upload a new video. I will see you very soon in a new episode at La Fille de la Mer. Have a good day.